Have you ever wondered how space exploration helps us monitor Earth's environment? It's not just about stargazing and seeking life beyond our planet. Space exploration plays a vital role in keeping a close eye on our home planet's health. It's like a doctor's checkup, only from thousands of miles above. From the breathtaking expanse of space, satellites and space missions help us track the pulse of our planet, from climate change to deforestation, ocean health and air quality. These cosmic tools provide data that's critical to understanding and preserving our environment. In the next few minutes, we'll be delving into the top 10 ways space exploration contributes to environmental monitoring. We'll explore how this stellar technology helps us keep tabs on the Earth's vital signs, from the green of forests to the blue of oceans, and even the invisible particles in the air we breathe. Now let's dive into the top 10 ways space exploration contributes to environmental monitoring. Starting at number 10, we have the tracking of climate change. This monumental task wouldn't be possible without the help of space exploration. Satellites, those silent guardians orbiting our planet, play a crucial role in monitoring the Earth's climate. From their vantage point high above the Earth, they can detect and measure greenhouse gases such as carbon dioxide and methane. These gases are the main culprits behind the warming of our planet, and understanding their distribution helps scientists predict future climate patterns. In addition to greenhouse gases, satellites also track changes in the Earth's temperature. They do this by measuring the amount of sunlight that is reflected back into space. When sunlight hits the Earth's surface, some of it is absorbed and some is reflected back. The more sunlight that's absorbed, the warmer our planet becomes. But that's not all. Space missions, like those conducted by NASA and other international space agencies, have provided invaluable data about our planet's climate. They've given us a long-term view of how our climate is changing, showing us that the Earth's average temperature has been steadily rising over the past few decades. This information is crucial because it allows us to understand the scale and speed of climate change. It helps us predict future changes and, more importantly, it gives us the knowledge we need to take action. Thanks to space exploration, we have a better understanding of our changing climate. At number 9, we have the monitoring of deforestation. Now, imagine having an eye in the sky that can see through the dense canopies of our planet's forests. This is the role of satellites in monitoring deforestation. These silent sentinels provide us with detailed, high-resolution images of the Earth's forests, capturing their magnificence as well as their degradation. The satellites orbiting our planet are equipped with sensors that can detect changes in the forest cover. These changes could be a sign of deforestation, a process that entails the large-scale removal of trees, often resulting in habitat destruction and loss of biodiversity. These images captured by satellites are then analyzed by researchers, who identify areas where deforestation is taking place. They can track the rate of tree loss over time, revealing patterns and trends. This data is invaluable in helping us understand the scale and impact of deforestation on our environment. Furthermore, satellites are not just passive observers. They can help in proactive forest management by identifying regions susceptible to deforestation. This allows for intervention measures to be implemented before the damage becomes irreparable. In essence, satellites are our eyes in the sky. They give us a bird's-eye view of the planet, enabling us to monitor changes in forest cover and, by extension, the health of the planet. This eye in the sky gives us a clear picture of the impact of deforestation. Coming in at number 8 is the assessment of ocean health. Now, our oceans, they're so vast and deep, yet they aren't exempt from the impacts of human activities and climate change. But how do we keep a check on something so colossal? Enter space exploration. Satellites, those silent observers in the sky, play a pivotal role in assessing the health of our oceans. They tirelessly monitor the sea surface temperatures, providing us with crucial data that helps in understanding patterns like El Niño and La Niña. These patterns have far-reaching effects on global climate and weather. But that's not all. Satellites also keep a keen eye on the salinity levels in our oceans. Why is that important, you might ask? Well, salinity levels help us understand the density of seawater, which in turn influences ocean currents, climate, and marine life. Then there are algal blooms. While some algae are beneficial, excessive blooming can lead to harmful effects. disrupting marine ecosystems and even causing health issues in humans. With the help of satellites, we can detect these algal blooms early on, allowing us to take timely action. So you see, our quest for space exploration isn't just about reaching new frontiers, it's also about keeping a close watch on our home planet, understanding its intricacies, and trying to mitigate the impacts of our actions. Through space exploration, we're able to keep a pulse on our planet's oceans. Number 7 on the list is the monitoring of air quality. Now let's imagine the Earth as a giant living organism breathing in and out. The quality of the air it inhales and exhales is crucial to its health and, by extension, ours. But how can we possibly measure the quality of air on such a massive scale? The answer lies beyond our atmosphere. Satellites, our eyes in the sky, play a crucial role in this task. Equipped with advanced sensors and instruments, they tirelessly scan the Earth's atmosphere, measuring various air pollutants such as carbon monoxide, nitrogen dioxide, sulfur dioxide, and particulate matter. This data, collected from every corner of the globe, paints a comprehensive picture of our air quality. It helps us identify the most polluted regions, understand the patterns and sources of pollution, and even predict future air quality conditions with remarkable accuracy. But that's not all. The data collected by these satellites also plays a critical role in shaping our environmental policies. It provides policymakers with the evidence they need to implement effective measures to combat air pollution. It's like having a doctor who can not only diagnose the health of our planet, but also suggest the best treatments. In essence, these satellites are not just monitoring tools, they are our allies in the fight against air pollution. They provide us with the knowledge we need to protect our planet and improve the quality of the air we breathe. Thanks to these tools in space, we can breathe a little easier knowing more about our air quality. At number 6, we have the tracking of ice melting. One of the most alarming signals of climate change is the rapid melting of our planet's ice caps and glaciers. But how do we know it's happening at such an unprecedented pace? The answer lies in the stars. Space missions are crucial in monitoring this melting process. Satellites orbiting our planet are equipped with advanced technology that can measure the thickness and extent of ice sheets in places like Greenland and Antarctica. These space observers use radar altimeters and laser altimeters, which send signals down to the ice and bounce back, enabling the calculation of the ice's height above sea level. By comparing data collected over time, we can track changes in ice thickness and volume. This information is invaluable in our fight against climate change. The melting of ice impacts sea levels as the water previously locked in these vast frozen expanses is released into the oceans. As these levels rise, coastal cities around the world are threatened, making this data essential for predicting and preparing for potential flooding. Furthermore, the loss of ice can disrupt habitats for polar wildlife and even influence global weather patterns. Tracking ice melting from space provides a global perspective, revealing the interconnectedness of our planet's ecosystems. So, while the view from above might be stunning, it also reveals a sobering truth about the state of our environment. From space, we're able to see the chilling reality of our planet's melting ice. Coming in at number 5 is the detection of natural disasters. Now, you might be wondering how space exploration aids in this. Well, let's delve into that. Satellites orbiting our planet are like silent guardians, tirelessly keeping a watchful eye on Earth's activities. They play an indispensable role in predicting and monitoring natural disasters, providing crucial data that helps us prepare for the unexpected. Let's talk about hurricanes for starters. These mighty storms can cause massive destruction, but with satellites we're able to track their path and intensity. This information allows meteorologists to forecast their movements and warn communities in the path of the storm, potentially saving countless lives. Then we have earthquakes. While we can't yet predict exactly when an earthquake will occur, satellites can detect ground movement and changes in Earth's crust that may signify an impending quake. This can give us precious time to prepare and mitigate damage, and let's not forget about wildfires. These rapidly spreading fires can be detected by satellites even before they're spotted from the ground. Satellites can track the spread of these fires, helping firefighters and emergency services to respond more effectively. So, you see, space exploration isn't just about reaching for the stars. It's also about looking back at our own planet and ensuring its safety. With eyes in the sky, we're better prepared for Mother Nature's surprises. Number 4 on the list is the monitoring of crop health. In the grand scheme of space exploration, it's easy to overlook the seemingly mundane yet crucial role it plays in our daily lives. From up above, satellites are keeping a vigilant eye on the Earth's vast agricultural landscapes, helping us predict crop yields and manage agricultural resources. So how does this work? Satellites equipped with advanced sensors and imaging systems capture detailed snapshots of the Earth's surface. These images reveal a wealth of information about the health and vitality of our crops. They show us variations in plant growth, detect diseases and pests early, and help us understand the impact of weather patterns on crop health. But it doesn't just stop at monitoring, oh no. The information gathered is used to create predictive models. These models help farmers anticipate potential issues, allowing them to take preventive measures and optimize their harvests. Think about it. This technology contributes to global food security. It helps ensure that farmers, governments, and agricultural companies can make informed decisions about when to sow, irrigate, and harvest. It's a tool to fight hunger and ensure a steady food supply, even in the face of climate change and other global challenges. So next time you sit down to a meal, remember, those vegetables on your plate might have had a little help from space. From space, our food security is being watched over. Coming in at number 3 is mapping biodiversity. How incredible is it that we can observe the Earth's rich tapestry of life from the isolation of space? Space missions and satellites are instrumental in mapping and monitoring biodiversity on a global scale. These remote sensing technologies provide us with a bird's-eye view of our planet, enabling us to see the big picture. We can observe the migration patterns of wildlife, track changes in their habitats, and even detect the emergence of new species. This data is invaluable in our efforts to conserve wildlife and their habitats. Think about the Amazon rainforest, for instance. From space, we can monitor changes in the forest cover, helping us to understand and combat deforestation. Or consider the Great Barrier Reef. Through remote sensing, we can study the health of the coral, aiding in our efforts to protect this natural wonder. Moreover, these technologies are not only used for monitoring, they can also aid in planning conservation efforts. By mapping the habitats of endangered species, we can identify areas that need protection and devise strategies to preserve these crucial ecosystems. In essence, space exploration isn't just about understanding the universe beyond our planet. It's also about gaining a deeper understanding of our own world. By observing our planet from a distance, we can see its interconnectedness and the delicate balance of life that exists here. From the stars, we're helping to protect the Earth's precious biodiversity. Number 2 on the list is the monitoring of urbanization. Imagine looking down on our planet from space. What you'd see is a world that's constantly changing, a planet that is continuously molded by the hands of time and human progression. One of the most significant changes we're witnessing is urbanization, the growth of our cities and towns. Space exploration, specifically satellites, plays a pivotal role in tracking this urban expansion. These silent observers in the sky capture images of our planet over time, enabling us to see how our cities have grown and changed. There are eyes in the sky, providing us with a unique perspective that we just can't get from the ground. The impact of urbanization on the environment is profound. As cities expand, they consume natural habitats and change the landscape dramatically. This can lead to loss of biodiversity, increased pollution, and changes in local climate conditions. But it's not all doom and gloom. Monitoring urbanization from space also helps us plan better for the future. It aids city planners in understanding urban growth patterns, helping them make informed decisions about infrastructure development and environmental conservation. For instance, satellite imagery can show where green spaces are needed most, or where urban heat islands are forming. This data can guide actions to mitigate environmental damage and create healthier, more sustainable cities. With a view from space, we're keeping an eye on our ever-expanding cities. And finally, at number 1, we have the overall impact of space exploration on environmental monitoring. From tracking climate change to monitoring deforestation, assessing ocean health to observing air quality, space exploration has become a crucial part of our efforts to understand and protect our planet. We've also used it to track ice melting, predict natural disasters, monitor crop health, map biodiversity, and keep an eye on urbanization. Each of these applications is a testament to the power of space exploration and the role it plays in helping us maintain the health of our environment. But it doesn't stop there. The advancements we make in this field continue to open up new possibilities, new ways to observe and understand the world around us. It's a cycle of discovery and learning that underscores the importance of continuous exploration. As we continue to explore the stars, we're also learning more about our own planet, and that's a journey worth taking. Before we end this video, let's talk about your part in this journey. Yes, you heard it right. You too can contribute to this incredible mission of understanding our planet better. How? By starting with this video. If you found this video informative and interesting, give it a thumbs up. Your likes help us reach more people, spreading awareness about these vital issues. Got any thoughts, opinions, or questions about space exploration and environmental monitoring? We'd love to hear from you. Share your thoughts in the comments section below. Remember, each one of us can make a difference. So, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and press the bell icon for more such content. And finally, share this video with your friends and family. Knowledge is power, and sharing it can only make our collective journey towards understanding our planet a more successful one. Thank you for being a part of this journey. Together, we can make a difference.